nerd show. If you brought kids, you might want to go. We all rose to sing a pin and hill. And if you say you were not a pro, we might say, Grandmother, say down. Yeah, that makes you want to dance. Well, we might say, and we might say, and you can tell them us that we'll say,
Well, let's not kick.
There we go.
Let's not get carried away. But if that word does appear during the course of the show,
And you can bet your fucking ass it will.
I can't say you work for it.
And don't bother writing letters, because we can't read them anyway.
Oh, all right.
Move out of the way.
Right, I'll get out of the way.
Here's a song about the sanctity of marriage that we wrote while we were in the closet.
Now they boys are on the marching, now the marching in Spain. Come to beat and better fly, and the devil's love will do something nice. Oh, love fairly well. With a dirty attitude, da-da-da. Dirty attitude, da-da-da. We right back to the laddie. Oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey in the jar. Lead me astray. Oh, but it's nothing to America. Oh, sweet and kind of keep an eye on funkier than me. Oh, whiskey in the jar.
Well, the preacher fights his cozy, men are dying hot and cozy. It's every night, black and powders are locked on his shoulders. They're all out fairly well. Who did the rattle do the da? Me the rattle do the da. We're like closer, laddie. Oh, there's whiskey in the jar.
Oh, whiskey in the jar. Lead me astray. Oh, but it's nothing to America. Oh, sweet and kind of keep an eye on funkier than me. Oh, whiskey in the jar. There's an third or two of me, don't take me out here from me. For it's you I will come at you, now third of speakers will haunt you up and around. Would you get a little bit of we could a little bit of be right back to my lady, oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey in the jar, you're leading me astray. Oh, there's nothing to America. Oh, it's sweet and kind of keep an eye on funkier than me. Oh, whiskey in the jar, everybody! Oh, whiskey in the jar, you're leading me astray. Oh, there's nothing to America. Oh, it's sweet and kind of keep an eye on funkier than me. Oh, whiskey in the jar, just keep going. Circular breeze. Somebody's phone? Yeah. You didn't get eye contact. But hang on, let me get that. It's my fault I didn't make eye contact. No, you didn't. You know I love it when you make eye contact. Yeah, right. Then they attack. We are go. Go straighter. Are ya? I'm on my way down to the king, where she's been in Calais. With a man, a gang of navvies, that's how it's doing gay. But I thought I'd drop some quarters to fall and throw away. To take the trip of Lord and Everett ship to the shores of Putney Bay. Now I'll be a and motor, now I'll be a delight. Now I'll be a drinking, drinking, now they're all time. What a girl to drag on up there, she's lying at the king. Drinking, hotel, water, I got to the Putney Bay. The bus came up this morning. He says, well, how do you know? If you look at so heavy, I'm afraid you'll have to go. So ask them for my wages, haven't been real only pay. And it's a big, big, to the shores of Putney Bay. Well, I'll be a go search for gold. The sea there for the digging up, what blue I have been told. Oh, else I'll go back to my dream, and 100 bricks I'll lay. Because I'm the sweet troubles in the ship, on the shore of my body bay. Yeah. Jump. Travel all over this world, and now to where I go. And I know that the waters are waiting to welcome old rods in the boat. To welcome old rods in the boat, land to welcome old rods in the boat. And I know that the waters are waiting to welcome old rods in the boat. When I'm dead and laid out on the counter, oh, you will hear from below. Saying, send down a hogshead of whiskey to drink with old rods in the bowl. To drink with old rods in the bowl. To drink with old rods in the bowl. Saying, send down a hogshead of whiskey to drink with old rods in the bowl. Then get this full of them South bloggers and stack them all up in a row. Let them drink out of half-gallon bottles to the memory of rods in the bowl. To the memory of rods in the bowl. To the memory of rods in the bowl. Let them drink out of half-gallon bottles to the memory of rods in the bowl. Then get this full of them South bloggers and let them all stagger and go. And dig a great hole in the middle, and in it put a rods in the bowl. And in it put rods in the bowl. And in it put rods in the bowl. And dig a great hole in the middle, and in it put rods in the bowl. I fear that old tyrant approaching, that cruel repulsed old foe. And I lift up my glass in its honor. Take a drink with old rods in the bowl. Take a drink with old rods in the bowl. Take a drink with old rods in the bowl. And I lift up my glass in its honor. Take a drink with old rods in the bowl. Everybody! Take a drink with old rods in the bowl. Take a drink with old rods in the bowl. And I lift up my glass in its honor. Hey Robin, remember I sang that at your party? August of like 09 or 08? You don't remember, right? Alright, so over the course of the evening we're going to be doing a lot of old songs, a lot of new songs, and eventually some songs off of our brand new album, Wish You Were Beer. Because in good times and as bad, with friends and foes, pretty much wish you were beer.
A little bit of zip into.
And our ever faithful sidekick and captain of industry, Jack, is over there at the table. You could have been my bitch. I said sidekick.
Fair enough.
So Jack gets lonely if every now and then somebody has to go over and buy something from him. Just saying, I want Jack to get lonely.
Fucking rooted phone.
How much are shot glasses, Jack? I think I told Johnny this earlier this year. On every album that we do, I find that one or two of the band members has these like amazing breakout moments. And it was on this album, and actually on this song in particular, where I thought Johnny totally came into his own voice-wise. And he also fortunately broke out in hives.
Yeah. I don't know what
month of May, I cried the damsel. She was very handsome, and her beauty nearly took my breath away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no make, no powder, no love at all. But she wore a bonnet with her ribbon on it, and around her shoulder was a Galway shawl. So we kept on walking, and we kept on talking, till the father's cottages came into view. She said, "Come in, sir, and meet the father, and wait to please him the foggy dew." She wore no jewels, nor costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. But she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and around her shoulder was a Galway shawl. I played the blackbird and the sack of barley, rotten in glory, and the foggy too. She died for love, like an Irish lady, and the love she came to, and her eyes so blue. She wore no jewels, nor costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. But she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and around her shoulder was a Galway shawl. All early, all in the morning, I took the road for old sunny Cork. She sang to me, and she said goodbye, sir, but my heart remains with that Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. But she wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and around her shoulder was a Galway shawl. And my heart remains with that Galway
Hey, Cody, can we get more Suzuki and the monitors? One more.
Poor Johnny.
I'm borrowing one of Steve's Ultras to make sure he plays it. So I think
They're not Ultras. Oh, I should say.
about half an hour I'll be replacing it.
That's still a swamp. And they're $4 draft beers over in the thing.
I myself am happy to be fast, also $4. That's a classy beer. Here's too good.
While we're on this
And suddenly people stand up and order it.
who here works at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair? So some of you will be familiar with this thing called Rub. All right, the random unnamed benefactor. You know, not the other side. Anyway, I had a special announcement that somebody's Rub asked me to tell him, Kurt Hanna, could you go to the bar? Because there's a beer with your name on it waiting.
I don't really, that's like cheating. Just to get your Rub a gift you know they'll like. That's like winning a lottery.
And I would also like to point out that Kurt Hanna offered to buy me a beer earlier.
Oh, well. Kurt Hanna, calm down. Gifting, man, that's wrong. You can't re-gift that.
But he never actually bought the beer.
There's only one other way to re-gift it.
Happy yeah?
No.
Take the set list away from the man who can't read.
Give you a set list. Give me something literary. And these are my friends. What friends?
Sailors sing songs of lassies and bravery and fortune. How the sea fills their hearts with the courage to do mighty deeds. And I'll sing a song of a lad that I met in Jamaica, who tested the bravest of brave in all 7 seas. That were happy jacks and drinkable ale. One mighty cup was flowing in your hand, and happy jacks and drinkable ale. We'll try the tankard of Jack mighty potion. He seemed to rise, so we all went off to bed. The screams of our captain way up in the frozen. He tried to fly with the wind, and he ended up dead. It was happy jacks and drinkable ale. One mighty cup was flowing in your tail, and happy jacks and drinkable ale. The sail was as black as the night with the moon in December, as bitter as a man who lost his golden day. As long as 6 forces that evil and wicked as do it, our Jacks are worthiest drinkers, most surely say. And we're happy Jacks and drinkable ale. One mighty cup was flowing in your tail, and happy Jacks and drinkable ale. Then we watched as he turned his wife to the light of the sober, and then threw up old Jack as I kept our mighty blue sea. Happy Jacks and drinkable ale, one mighty cup was flowing in your tail, and happy Jacks and drinkable ale. I was right up there full of Jacks demonic intent. Not all the spinning night, and I was alright. I awoke with a chicken soup, duck, a lamb, and an oxen. But on their faces I must have had a good night. I felt happy Jacks and drinkable ale. One mighty cup was flowing in your tail, and happy Jacks and drinkable ale. Happy Jacks and drinkable ale. One mighty cup was flowing in your tail, and happy Jacks and drinkable ale.
Not tonight.
In the door, in the ring, in the bells, in the room, the trees, I'll borrow you out. boys want me, the girls will know. They hold my hand, they pull my comb, but that's alright till I get home.
She is handsome, she is pretty, she is an animal, she is gorgeous, 1, 2, 3. People tell me who is she?
With the wind and the rain and the hair go high, and the snow comes tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as double pie, and she'll get around right by and by.
When she gets the ladder on, she opens them out when she gets home. Let them all come and they will put down the beauty she looks little.
I'll tell me pa when I get home, the boys want me, the girls will know. I hold my hand, I curl my comb, but that's alright till I get home.
She is handsome, she is pretty, she is well activity. She is gorgeous, 1, 2, 3. People tell me who is she?
You'll forgive me, I'm going to cheat sheet a little bit with my phone. Mainly because this song's a little tough to get through, but it's a great song. I want to thank Stork for suggesting it. I want to thank Stu for arranging it.
My young love said to me, my own mine, and my father won't slight you for your lack of time. And she laid her hand on me, and she did say, it will not be long, long till our wedding day. As she stepped away from me, and she moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there, and she made her way homeward with one star away, as the falling evening moved over the lake. The people were saying no two were wed, and one had a sorrow that never was said, and a smile that she passed with her goods and her gear, and that was the last that I saw of my dear. Green. And she stepped away from me, and she moved to the bed, and fondly I watched her move here and move there, and she made her way homeward with one star away, as the falling evening moved over the lake.
Is there any guys here you want? Like, no, they're all too old, dude. Yeah. You know, there's probably some older girls that want to do it. Yeah. Let me come on, $10? $10 for like pay you? What? They'll pay you like $10 for it. Yeah, you want $10? Let me find one for you. You're not supposed to be listening.
Stepped away from me, and she moved to the bed, and softly I watched her move here and move there, and she made her way homeward with one star away, as the falling evening moved over the lake. Last night she came to me, my dead love came in. As she came in so softly, the feet made no din, and she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. And she stepped away from me, and she moved to the bed, and fondly I watched her move here and move
can sing pretty. Speaking of singing pretty, let's do a magical.
Magically delicious. It wasn't that.
I'm telling you that.
Jerry searched for it.
Your shining eyes and golden hair, your lily rose that lips most fair, your lily rose that lips most fair, you're all of beauty that excel, you're all of beauty that excel. Men cannot choose but like them well, but like them well. Men cannot choose but like them well.
Good character, all myself. Right in the middle. I don't know if I go sit down there, someone's going to smack me. There with him. I hate her now.
You're doing it wrong.
Hey, Lloyd!
Priscilla balls.
I'm dedicating this to a recent drummer and singer we lost named Levi Helm. Anyone here is a fan of the band, he was the man. One of my first heroes, a drummer.
Russian! Ay, ay, ay. Sails all revolves and the fish don't see. No ishim, vain trade, take free. Mochila dura, vaslin don't know trend. The barn I can not chain every game. Not lying low, but touch some hot nergin industria. Shake Claire, speak away. Each young paint cars aboard. Nothing to knock, and he got no. From Taylor's Lane, till they're gone. What are you looking for?
Looking for a capo. Got a capo?
I thought you knew how to play guitar.
What's a capo?
This Brazilian gymnastics.
Capo, I think that's dancing martial arts. Right?
Capoeira?
Capoeira, yeah. This is one of my thread. This is one of my favorite all-time Irish tunes. Hope you enjoy it.
I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. In 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry. For Australia bound if we didn't fall down, and the marks of our feathers we carried. In the rusty iron chains we sang for our win. To the wives we left there in sorrow, and the mainsails and furled our curses we heard of the English and thoughts of tomorrow. I wish I was back home in Derry. I wish I was back home in Derry. At the mouth of the foil, bid farewell to the soil, as down the ocean we were lying. Oh, Dr. East Stream took him out of his dream, with a vision of old Robert dying. The sun burned cool as it dished out the brew, and O'Connor was struck with a fever. He revels that day down for Botany Bay. How many would reach there to see? I was back home in Derry. I wish I was back home in Derry. I christened to helms out off the swell, our ship danced like a moth on the fire. My horses rode high as the devil passed by, they controlled through Hades white twilight. 5 weeks at the sea, we were not 43. We buried our comrades each morning, and in our own time forgotten by time, and those nights without dawn. I wish I was back home in Derry. I wish I was back home in Derry. About his life and slavery, where the crime it is the law and the gun makes the law. Only when could they care for bravery? 20 years have gone by and I've ended my bond. My comrades just walk beside me. Till a rebel like Cain, sure out I'm the same. On the cold winter night you will find me. I wish I was back home in Derry.
Just to listen to that, vocals and guitar.
You guys having a good time so far? Thank you.
Singing one, singing one. That's good. We just saw it out. We're good.
A little thing? Here's one of our older tunes, and I hope you like it.
Johnny Green. Sending money's way, taking it up for the greater remote. Around the board, rather full and heavy and pain. The ladder, it's carried in moment for pulling. Rolled him up in a nice big seat, reading out the pump bed. Fucking no whiskey, anything, kind of barrel of porter, anything. Around the board, that's the way, and the way to fitting and out. Take them pipes back, her and whiskey, and the boy, reach out for eyes and your lovely short thing you ever see. In the morning, why did I, when you hold your gun, money to me. Mary Murphy comes the job, and Betty thinks she's a wrong sir. They and they're having a thing about that, and they're crawling on the floor. Then the ward is soon engaged with woman to woman and man to man. They loud now the rain in a row and a row up and again. Keep a loading, and I can always keep right. The man done, get it all over. Look at me, boys, and see I'll be right. Get it be right, and it's on the bed. We're your white hero, like me, and the butter and juicy, and I'm dead. Put it on out and keep on the round the wall. You're better to sing. Wasn't meant to be like that. You're on the floor, and sitting in right. Put it on out and keep on the round the wall. You're better to sing. Wasn't meant to be like that. You're on the floor, and sitting in right.
Do you have any courtiers in the house? Noble?
Here's a girl.
And we got any Germans in the house? Yeah, look at that. In the back, he's like, jawohl! Frightening. This is the, as we all know, during the fair, this is the 50th, the Golden Jubilee. It is arguably somewhere floating between the 19th and 20th anniversary of this band. It depends if we want to have an argument or not. Yeah, we want to get an argument. Stu and I believe that we consummated the band 20 years ago. He just rolled over and kissed me. A little apartment in Long Beach. It didn't sound gay until you said consummate. Yeah. Wait, that's like suitcase, isn't it? Yeah, right. Yeah, just keep sticking with that. You'll be fine. Okay, great. But when we started the group, there was 6 of us, and we didn't have any stages to play on. We didn't have any clever repartee. We just had an urgency and a desire to sing songs, drink beer, and meet girls. Two, they were very successful. That's right. We are still singing songs and drinking beer. So what's changed? Now we meet women. That's I see what you did there. That's right. Started that. Is it working good for you? Yeah. Look at that. Jacklight. Nice. And so as we came to realize we were going to have this album coming out, new album that was coming out at the same time as these mixed years.
Thank you.
We talked a lot about where we had started, and the very first place the Bogfest performed was literally standing on a table at a little place called the Green Man Inn. And we spent a year there, sometimes singing in
Someone give me a chair. You know why they
brain,
give me a chair?
sometimes having Italian thrills.
You know why they give me a chair? They want me to sit down.
Munches.
So they can see over me.
That is awkward. This is a little awkward. That was random. I love that. It's just the stage she's going through. Over the years, I have been honored and blessed to work with Mr. Stu Venable. And Stu is a nicer guy than you think by meeting him. And he's a goddamn talented songwriter. And he wrote this song that kind of looks back at where we've been. And I'm Stu Venable. I think this is the best thing you've ever written. And goddamn you.
Speaking of the mutual admiration society, it's nothing.
All right, I'm done masturbating in his voice. Someone click it off.
Okay. Unfortunately, I will miss myself to my death. I will. I don't give me whether.
So it's what?
The first one is Brad.
Fat? Okay.
Too long have I cried for friends that I have left behind, and those that left my side. I long for those days when I would settle with a grin, and sit and laugh and drink and sing at the Green Man Inn. So keep an eye open for that ancient oaken door, and 24 my days and nights I will pass through there once more. And I'll set me down and the fingers fall, and so to those within. God save the mistress and the host, God save the Green Man Inn. They say with age comes wisdom, but it mostly brings regret. For those to whom I have done wrong, and those to whom I owe a debt. But one day soon I hope to be back where I've been most, and troubled home will be forgotten amongst that happy home. So keep an eye open for that ancient oaken
number before we take our break. Speaking of Green Man Inn, this is a song that Stu and I wrote in about, I don't know, like 20 minutes. Yeah, one morning as we were having coffee at the Green Man Inn, and someone came by and said, you know, I'd love it if you guys would write a song about some of the real unsung heroes of fair that actually come out and work during setups to provide all this wonderful shade that we have. We were young, dumb, and full of coffee, and thought we'd give it a whirl. Long may the pearl from the sun and the rain, the road into heaven is paved with pearl apple porcelain twine. It covers our heads and linens our beds, but stronger than lace and much softer than twine. Majestic and proud, it's no rest in the air. Our great Savior covers the cold and pure. It blocks out the sun when it is well hung, and none can escape its lure. So this sail across the sea, they fight my enemies, now they're coming for me. Majestic and proud, our bird out the flame, and when I am dead, hang out the pack on the pond by for grace, the sky and the sky of the long may the pearl and long may raise your hand if you got married today. Raise your hand if you got married today. Andy and Dave.